Welcome everyone to Monday night's Yoga Nidra. It's Monday, April 21st, the evening before Earth Day. So in honor of Earth Day, we're going to do a bee breath, and we're also going to connect to the earth as we would if we were a tree. I just love to play with that symbolism, not only in Yoga Nidra, but in yoga movement practices as well. So I invite you at this point, if there's any movement that you think will help you settle in more easily, please feel free to do so. If you want to take a stretch, reaching the arms up, stretching the legs out, maybe opening and closing the mouth to stretch out the face. Just notice if there's any place where you feel tension being held in the body, and then just move that around a little bit to see if you can free up that tension. I like to often do head and neck movements because for myself, this is a place where I really hold a lot of tension, and just moving that head around a little bit very gently can be really helpful. So our first breath of this evening is the bumblebee breath. And as a reminder, I'm going to take my glasses off because sometimes it feels nice to just gently cover the eyes. And what we're going to do is you take an inhale, and then on the exhale, you're humming like a bumblebee, like an sound. So we're going to do that for a few rounds. If my pace is different than yours, don't worry. Please honor your body and do what feels best for you. So as I said, we're going to start with the bumblebee breath. And then if you'll use your thumbs to gently close your ears and the fingers settle over the forehead and gently over the closed eyelids, that's the hand position for this practice. And then when you feel ready, we're going to inhale, keeping the lips closed. We're going to hum like the sound of a bumblebee. So we're going to inhale. Feel free to vary the frequency and the sound, whether it's light or loud, it's your choice. And we're going to take that again 2 more times. Inhaling. And again. If you've had enough of the bumblebee breath, you can pause, allow your arms to rest down by the sides. If you want to take a few more breaths, feel free to do so. And then I'm going to invite you to settle into tonight's practice. If you're lying down, you may want to cover your arms, maybe place an eye pillow over your eyes, and be still. Bring your attention to the whole body, feeling the stimulating impact of the vibration extending throughout your whole body. Notice how your attention feeds your energy. Observe your energy field expand and grow, extending everywhere and filling every nerve and cell of your body. Now I invite you to bring your attention in between the eyebrows, the eyebrow center, and empty your mind into the flood of energy. Allow it to melt and merge into the experience of the energy body, expanding beyond all boundaries. Drop into complete silence and deep stillness. If you haven't already, I invite you to close your eyes and quiet your mind. Be still. Let go of all thoughts, worry, and tension. Give yourself fully to a higher power. Relax, trust, and let go. Breathe in fully and exhale with a deep sigh. Ah. And again, breathe in fully and exhale with a deep sigh, letting go even more. Feel a deep sense of contentment and peace in the area of your heart. Now I invite you to bring into your mind and your awareness an intention. It may appear in the form of words, images, or as a felt sense. If you are unclear about your intention, just see what appears in the field of your awareness. If it appears in the form of words or a present tense sentence, repeat this intention silently to yourself 3 times. I invite you to bring into your mind a place where you like to be, a place where you feel peaceful and calm, relaxed and quiet. No concerns about the future or past, simply an overwhelming experience of the rightness of things. Perhaps it's sitting on a beach, watching waves meet the shore, breathing in the scent of salt air, the sound of seagulls, or if you prefer, a mossy green forest with tall trees, maybe a meadow. Smell the wildflowers, hear a trickling stream nearby. And if you prefer to be indoors in a safe place where you feel comfort and warmth, just visualize not only the space, but all the sensations that you may be feeling in that space. The sights, the sounds, the smells, and maybe there's a taste that you associate with this place. Trust whatever image arises in your awareness. And then as you look around in this place, see if there's a comfortable spot to sit or lie down. A spot that holds your shape, is soft, and allows you to completely rest into it. Surrender the weight of your body, feeling completely supported. No effort or need to hold yourself up. Breathe in the scent, sight, and sounds of this place. Allow the whole experience to permeate your entire being, absorbed into each and every cell with each breath in and each breath out. Feeling through bodily sensations what it is to be safe and at peace. Surrounded, protected in this place where you may deeply rest. Feel how restful and calm you are. Feeling content, relaxed, grounded. Know that you can always visualize this place and return to your safe place anytime you want or need to. Feel yourself descending down into the stillness beneath the mind. All excess tension and holding carried out with each exhaling breath. Feel what is present without labels or comments. Feeling more, thinking less. Feel your outward attention moving inward. Release any struggle to make anything happen. Relax. Relax deeply. During this practice, try to remain as motionless as possible. If you need to move or make an adjustment, do so mindfully and return to stillness as soon as you are able. Resolve to remain awake, staying in touch with the sound of my voice. Allow your entire body to respond to my words directly and non-mentally. Allow any disturbances, external or internal, to draw you more deeply within. In Yoga Nidra, you enter the subconscious energetic field. Allow your mind to merge and melt into the energy body and go beyond the boundaries of body and mind. Now I invite you to shift from thinking and doing to feeling and being. Do absolutely nothing. Simply relax. Drop into the deepest state of tranquility, stillness, and peace in the area of the third eye. Now, your consciousness is in direct communion with your energy body. I invite you to follow my guidance as we begin the mantra breath. In this mantra breath, I invite you to pick a word, which I will invite you to repeat to yourself silently 3 times on the inhalation and again on the exhalation. If there's not a specific word that comes to mind, I offer the word peace, and I'll demonstrate it. Breathing in fully, allow the body to rise on the inhalation. As you exhale, allow the belly to fall as you complete the outgoing breath. Continue to breathe in this manner with long, slow, steady breaths, emptying the lungs completely. Now, on the next in-breath, silently breathe in your word or mantra. If the word is peace, then you'll breathe it in and repeat it to yourself 3 times until the lungs are full. And on the next breath out, You'll repeat the word again till the exhalation is complete. As an example, breathe in, peace, peace, peace. Breathe out, peace, peace, peace. Continue to breathe in and out, filling the lungs completely, and repeating your word to yourself on each inhalation and exhalation 3 times. Continue to repeat your word, breathing easily and naturally as you repeat your word, feeling deeply engaged and completely absorbed. Feel every cell of your body deeply hearing and receiving this word. Now, if you feel ready, return your breath to its normal rhythm. You can let go of repeating the word at this time, but notice how the energy of this word is transmuted into sensations in the body. Relax into it. Let go into the silent stillness, expanding everywhere. Drop into that silent space where all doing stops. Experience silence, expanding everywhere. Enter an effortless state of being. On your next inhalation, draw the breath from the tip of the toes to the top of the head. And then as you exhale, draw the breath down from the top of the head to the tip of the toes. Repeat this for the next few breaths. Inhaling from the tip of the toes to the top of the head, and then exhale from the top of the head to the tip of the toes. On your next inhale, I invite you to draw the breath in from the ankles to the top of the head, and then exhale the breath down from the top of the head to the ankles for the next few breaths. Now, draw the breath in from the knees to the top of the head, And exhale the breath down from the top of the head to the knees. Next, inhale from the base of the spine to the top of the head, and exhale the breath down from the top of the head to the base of the spine. Now, inhale from below the navel up to the top of the head, and exhale the breath down from the top of the head to below the navel. Inhale from the solar plexus up to the top of the head, and exhale the breath down from the top of the head to the solar plexus. Inhale through the heart center. Exhale out through the crown of the head. Inhale through the throat and exhale out through the crown of the head. Inhale through the third eye and exhale out through the crown of the head. Merge into the subtle upward flow of energy. Become one with the boundless field of energy extending everywhere. All separation dissolving in a background of evenly hovering awareness. Now, feel as if you are a seed planted in the soil. It is dark, moist, and cool. You know you are here to experience the sun. You can feel its warmth and energy penetrating through the soil, showing you which direction to go. You send out a tiny shoot, breaking the surface of the ground above. At the same time, sending roots down deep into the earth for support and nourishment. Feel yourself growing upward towards the light of the sun, higher and higher and higher, bursting forth into your full expression as a tree. See the tree that you are. There's no need to compare yourself with other trees, for you are incomparably unique as you are. You are you, standing fully now in yourself as you are, deeply rooted and expanding outward. Feel yourself expressing your full potential as a tree, alive, vibrant, full of life-giving energy. The light that made you emanates from within you. The more you embrace the tree that you are, the more the light shines through you. Give yourself the permission to enter into the deepest level of relaxation right now. Nothing to do or achieve. Dissolve and disappear into stillness. Open, empty of all doing, all past, all future. Merge into this space and be empty. Sensations, thoughts, images, floating by like the clouds on a clear blue sky, letting it all gather and dissipate, come and go. Be the space in which it is all happening. Here, your intention and your affirmations are actualized and fulfilled with effortless ease. If you have an intention, I invite you to bring it into your awareness 3 times in the form of words, images, or as a felt sense. If you do not have an intention, just remain silent and allow Spirit, who knows what is best, to do it for you. Allow this intention to go to the deepest levels of recognition with no hesitation. Know that your higher self recognizes, honors, and accepts your intention. Have faith and trust that it has been heard and is being acted upon by a higher power of the source within you. There is no need for you to do anything about it. Bring your attention back to the center between the eyebrows and feel all the energies of your body from all meridians activated, purified, and balanced. All channels are open and the life force is flowing freely, healing the body and calming the mind. Open your heart and feel content. Just experience. Allow your entire self to respond spontaneously and effortlessly to what I next say. I let go of that which I cannot control. I do my best and release it. I automatically attract the highest and best to myself. Nothing is more important than loving myself and transforming my life. Every cell in my body is filled with the radiant healing light from within. As I have learned to relax and let go, I have entered a complete state of synergy and balance. Establish yourself firmly in faith and trust to receive the grace, protection, and guidance of the higher self within you. The more often you go to your source, the easier it will be to return there, and the longer you may stay there. Feel the presence of your own spiritual guides surrounding you and blessing you. Accept their blessing and grace, embody it and spread it wherever you go. Now you have prepared the base from where you may carry out interactions with life and interpersonal relationships with the integrative power of love and the source within. You are the emissary of light and love. Carry it everywhere you go and to everyone you meet. If you have an area that you feel needs healing, physical, mental, or emotional, allow this light and love to flow into that area now. Now begin to become aware of the rising and falling of the breath. Slowly, feel yourself beginning to rise to the surface of awareness. Sense the body resting on whatever surface it's on, the quality of the air as it touches the skin. And gradually, but only if you feel ready, you may begin to move as if you are waking from a restful sleep. If you're lying down and it feels comfortable, you may want to bend your knees, drawing them closer to your chest, maybe rocking sideways gently. Take your time. Do not hurry. Then just turn onto one side and curl up into a little ball, feeling the safety and comfort of that position. Bring your intention back into your awareness again and repeat it silently to yourself once, changing nothing. Every time you find yourself in reaction, you are empowered to replace it with your intention. Only if you feel ready, you may gradually move and begin to sit up, keeping your eyes closed. Continue to stay deep in this deep inner experience. Regardless of what you consciously recognize that has or has not changed, know that something deep within has shifted to connect you with your intention. Become aware of your body and bring a deep sense of peace and contentment with you as you bring attention back to the body. Notice how relaxed the body is, how soft the breath is, how silent the mind is, how quiet the heartbeat is. Be still and be grateful. Know that you can easily enter here again and again. If you feel ready, you may gradually open your eyes. Tonight's practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. I thank you, thank you, thank you.